This art project is called Complementary Color Monsters. What we're going to do is we're going to be drawing 4 up-close monsters and then using some paint or some colors to color them using our complementary colors. Now, you might ask, what are complementary colors? Let's take a peek at the color wheel. When you look at the color wheel, you can see it's a whole bunch of colors arranged along the color spectrum. Colors that are across the color wheel or opposites are called complementary colors. So the complementary color of red is green, of blue is orange, and of yellow is purple. Supplies you're going to need is a piece of paper. A Sharpie would be best, or if you don't have one, use a pencil or a black crayon. If you have paints, if not, any kind of colors, and some kind of circle object to be able to trace with. Step 1 is we are going to take our paper and fold it in half one way, open it up, fold it in half the other way. That creates 4 different sections. Take that Sharpie or whatever object you're using to write with and trace those lines. Now, to create our monsters, we're going to create some very up-close monsters. Use something circular and trace it, kind of hitting the edge of the circle. Now, inside of each of those circles, you're going to be drawing monsters. Now, have fun with this. I love all kinds of different monsters. One-eyed monsters, monsters with horns, monsters with smiles, monsters with frowns. Your monsters can be cute, or your monsters can be scary. That's totally up to you. 3 of our monsters are going to use our primary colors plus their complementary. The 4th monster is a combination of all the primaries and all the complementaries, which are also called secondary colors. So once you get done drawing all of your monsters, what you're going to do is pick one of the primary colors. The one I'm going to use first is red. So I'm going to use red and color just the face of one of my monsters. I don't want to color anything outside of that face, and you can decide if you want to do the entire face or leave some parts white, like I left around the eyes white. The next primary color I'm going to use is yellow. Yellow is going to be for the next one. Again, do I want to do the eye? Probably not. What about the horns? I think I'm going to leave them white. The 3rd primary color is blue. So I'm going to use that blue to color the face of my 3rd monster. This one's a little bit more complicated. I better take my time. Now again, if you do not have paints, color crayons, markers, color pencils, any of that would be just fine. Now here comes the fun part. For my 4th monster, I'm going to use the 3 primary colors and paint him however I want. So it's going to be the red, the yellow, and the blue, and filling in, again, just the face. Don't do anything in the background yet. Okay, let's talk about our complementary colors. We're going to come back and we're going to start with our red monster, and the complementary of red is green. So I'm going to go to my green color, and on the background of my red, I'm going to paint it all green. Remember, complementary colors are opposites. For my yellow monster, his complementary is going to be purple. So now I'm going to use purple and paint the entire background of my yellow monster. I kind of think this monster might be my favorite. The complementary of blue is orange. So for my 3rd monster, who I painted blue, I'm going to use orange for the background. There's not a lot of background in this one, so it's just a little bit. Now here we go. For the last monster, just like we used all 3 primaries on the face, we're going to use all 3 secondary complements for the background. I decided with stripes. You can do it however you want. And there you have it. There are my complementary color monsters.